So this is Gopika Kapoor. So Gopika, I want to give us a brief introduction about yourself and where did you study and what your motivation was for choosing your career path.
Okay, sure. So, hi everyone. My name is Gopika, and I am currently a writer and an autism consultant. My path started out very differently. I studied English literature in college. I did my bachelor's in English literature and then went on to work with a number of publications and did a master's in journalism from Northeastern University in Boston. When I came back from the US, I worked with a number of NGOs on programs which involved communication. These were NGOs called Breakthrough, which works on immigration in the US as well as gender and identity, and also an organization called Point of View, which worked on gender and media, basically for women. And I worked in both these on communications and programs. Um, Shortly after a few years later, I got pregnant. I have twins, and so I had to stop working because there was no way that I could continue. But during this time, I returned to my first love, which was writing, and I wrote four books which were published by Hay House India. And this was done throughout the time. The first book was written when my children were very little. They were about a year and a half to 2 years old. And the book came out when they were about 3.5 to 4, so about a year later. And then I wrote three books after that. Around the time when he was 3, my son, I have twins, a boy and a girl, my son was diagnosed with autism. And I started therapy for him at an organization called Umeed Child Development Center. And when he was about, when my kids were about 5.5, along with writing, I started working at Umeed. I wanted to do something to give back to the community because I was realized I was extremely privileged to be able to access the therapies and the medical care that I needed for him without having to worry so much about finances. And I wanted to do something to give back. So I started working at Umeed as a fundraiser and realized very quickly that I wasn't very good at my job. But I would also be able that I watching therapists who work with children, I realized that I could do this with other kids because I was doing it with my son. The idea remained again to be able to give back. And so I started training as a therapist at Umeed and working there. And so recently, at the end of January, I quit my job. After 10 years of working at Umeed, I was working as a senior autism intervention therapist and also was running a program which was developed by WHO to work with caregivers of children with autism and other developmental disabilities. So I was doing training as well as therapy. And I quit my job to write a book on autism, which has recently been written. It's just been finished. And this book is going to be about my personal journey as within the field, I mean, within the whole world of autism, as well as offer strategies to parents to help them with their children. I also consult with parents to help them deal with the diagnosis and also to give them strategies to help with their children. So that's where I am right now. My path is, I think, different from what I originally envisioned it. Having done a master's in journalism, I wanted to work as a broadcast journalist, but I think it led me somewhere else, and I'm not complaining.
All right. So what guidance do you have for some students who look to do some social work in their lives?
I think the first thing I would say is don't do the social work for the sake of doing the social work. You need to do something which you feel passionately about. If it's going to be about, just kind of making those points on your getting the grade or fulfilling that kind of requirement for a degree, it's really you're just doing it for the sake of doing it. That really doesn't help. If you do have to do it for that sake, then pick a cause which you feel no, maybe not strongly about, but which you feel is important. So again, it's something which you believe in, which you need to read about and need to figure out what it is that you want to get involved with. Don't do it because your parents have told you you must do this. Do your own research, do your homework, figure out what it is that you want to get involved with and what you want to do. And when you are doing it, again, even though you're doing it for that grade, make sure that you give it your all. Find out more about it. Get involved. Just make sure that you do something which is going to not just earn you your points, but also really help somebody.
All right. So thank you, Gopika. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.